Right guys, just had my shower, got ready, had my breakfast. Now, yeah, obviously I've shown you everything, me waking up, getting ready, but I can't show you I took a shower. So yeah, you just have to believe me that I did nice and clean now. So I need to tell you something which happened yesterday, but before that let me get my coffee. Can't forget my coffee, can I? So yesterday I had a very important deadline to cover. It was a group project that we've been working on for quite some time. So yeah, yesterday was a deadline, and obviously like any other student, you know, we had to leave everything last minute. So woke up at 5:30 a.m. in the morning, only had 2 hours sleep. But the moral of the story is we submitted our project last minute. Like literally our deadline was 6 p.m. and we were working countless hours straight on, no rest in between, because we were really behind. I wouldn't say behind, but we were working really hard. So 10 minutes before, we were checking everything, sending it over to the guy who was going to submit it. So just before 3 minutes from the deadline, his internet crashed, and I am telling you, my heart was beating and I was like shivering. I was like, that's it, you know, our deadline is gone now, we can't do anything. So we asked someone else in the team member who had the file to upload it and wait for his response, the other guy who was going to submit it. So yeah, thank God he finally submitted it last minute, 58. Yeah, he submitted on 58 on the dot, just 2 minutes before the deadline. And why am I doing this? Because why am I doing this? So the whole reason behind me picking up this camera this year was to actually log my experiences and what I've been going through. And obviously this is my last year of uni, University of Manchester, if you guys didn't know, and I study mechanical engineering, 3rd year. So the reason behind me rambling on right now, it's just for me basically, so I have something to look back to and cherish these moments, if that makes sense. So yeah, let's get back to it. Now that we're done with this, I have an idea in my head that I really want to execute. I have a picture in my head that I want to take, and yeah, I'm gonna execute that. If it comes out nice, I'm gonna post on Instagram. By the way, do follow me on Instagram if you're not already. So yeah, I don't do that every single day, or you know, I don't put that much effort on every single post. Bear that in mind. I mean, it's just like, if it comes out nice, it's gonna go on the gram. Before we go on to the behind the scenes, I want to show you that I made yesterday. I do a bit of DIY projects here and there. So yeah, I made this light yesterday. Obviously it's inspired by aperture. I'm not gonna spend like 80-90 pounds on aperture light that a lot of photographers and videographers use for their product photography, for the background light. So I made this on my own. So what I did is I have a wooden piece, so I stuck LED strip lights in like so, with or soldered the wires together to make a connection in series. And I've got this module here that's gonna connect to a 12-volt mains. It's gonna give me the power, and that's gonna connect to this right here, like so. So it's gonna go right here, and then I can, this is a sensor. I can obviously change different lights by this remote, and yeah, I can get different lights out of this, different settings. So yeah, I'm really excited about this, to use this just now as well. I'm going to show you if that works out and the way I imagined it. So basically a lot of photographers use that for their photography, for their background light, hairline light, just a bit of splash of a different color. So that's what I want, and I'll show you. Before it was only, in my background it was only lamp. So now if I put this, hopefully we'll get a different contrast of a color. Let's test this right now. So let's see if that works out. To test the lights, let's turn the lamp off. I wanted to have a different light to set a different mood for different videos, so that's what I'm going to do. So if you want to do flash, have that. that's what I wanted to really basically achieve. Have a different feeling to it, to the video, have a different set of mood. I can obviously use that for product photography to change it, and obviously I can change the lights like that. Quite like this one, to be fair. So in terms of the light, that's the light I'm going for. I've got it on from eBay, really cheap. So it's gonna direct towards the wall, and I've got a little tripod right here. It's gonna stand here because I might get my sister to help me out here, but I've still got the tripod. I've turned all the ceiling lights off, so I wanna control the light. And obviously it's dark, so blinds are open or closed, doesn't matter. So yeah, that's got that, change everything. So now we're gonna get rolling. If you're using DSLR camera, you are taking the pictures vertically, so that's the Instagram ratio to post the pictures. So that's what I'm trying to, that's what I'm gonna do. And obviously it's gonna take quite a bit of time to get the settings right of the camera and the lighting. So yeah, we're gonna use the light that we made that I showed you guys earlier. This is the light I'm gonna use. So obviously try to get the camera vertical. That's the ratio for Instagram. I'm gonna hold the light just to get a splash of light, and she's gonna make sure that it doesn't come in the frame. So let's see if we get anything.